Okay, so we all have a time in our lives, at least once in our life, where we just worry too much about the future. And hey, that's totally normal. That's totally normal, whether that be in education, relationships, or anything in life. At any point in life, people of all ages go through this. But it's important to not self-doubt yourself. It's important to realize your potential. It's important to not doubt yourself, because ultimately, what that will lead to is you self-sabotaging. Believe in your potential. You'll make it to that big goal that you're trying to achieve. Whether that be you making your family proud, whether that be you buying that new car that you've always been wanting to buy, whether that be you buying that other possession that you wanted. Don't doubt yourself, because ultimately what happened with me is, for example, sometimes I doubted myself on some projects and left it till last minute, but I realized that I could do this. But what was holding me back? Myself. It was only me letting me down. It was me versus me. And my thoughts, my beliefs of me not being able to do it held me back, having not even tried it yet. So it's extremely important to know what it is that you're worrying about. Write it down in like a journal and create some action steps for you to actually combat it. Because once you know what to combat, you know exactly how to approach it. However, if you don't know what you're fighting, it's like fighting and smoking mirrors. It's like fighting in a smoke screen. You won't know where you're shooting at. You don't know where your enemy is. You don't know what their weaknesses are, because you can't even see them first and foremost. So you're just going to be shooting in thin air, but you're not going to hit the target. So it's important you realize exactly what your target is, exactly what you're trying to combat. Write it down in a journal or write it down somewhere and create action steps for you to actually make progress towards achieving that goal that you're trying to achieve, to defeat that enemy that you want to defeat. It's very important. That way you can start now and start on your journey, embark on your journey to actually defeat this enemy of self-doubt. When I was younger, I remember people telling me, do things that you enjoy doing. Do things such as computer science, for example, that you enjoy doing. Learn how to code, learn how to play piano. I mean, I learned how to do them things, but at the same time, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. It's totally normal. Believe it or not, there's more people than you think that don't know what to do with their lives. You're not the only one in them shoes. We're all in like the same boat almost. At some point, we've all been in that boat where we just don't know what to do. I mean, some people have their life set. From birth, they know exactly what they want to do. And sometimes it's normal to feel envious of people like that. But trust me, there's more people that don't know exactly what they want to do. There's more people in the same shoes that you're probably in. But it's important to persevere. Make steps every day. Try to find things that you enjoy doing. Try to find a subject that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy doing music, pursue music. If you enjoy doing computer science, pursue computer science. If you enjoy English or French, pursue it. Pursue your dreams. If you enjoy it, ultimately, it's your life, remember. You only live once. Pursue it. You never know where it can take you. You might as well do something in this life that you enjoy. And if it doesn't work out well, at least you tried. At least you can have no regrets 10, 20, 30 years down the line thinking, oh, what if I did that back then? Of course, this applies to different parts of life, whether that be relationships, whether that be clothes, whether that be jobs or cars that you want in the future. It could apply to anything. But however, ultimately, it all roots to one thing. You. Work on yourself. Take care of yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Take care of yourself first and foremost. And to do that, meditate. Give yourself some positive words. Say some positive words to yourself. Affirmations. Love yourself. Treat yourself nicely. Don't be so hard on yourself. Life is hard as it is. And if you're not being nice to yourself, then who will? Other than your parents maybe. But ultimately, you're your number one supporter, so be nice to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's not nice. However, you can only do your best in one day. Also remember that. One day you might be feeling like you can conquer the world. The next day, you might feel like you can't do anything. You can't even leave the bed. You know what I mean? So don't be so hard on yourself. Do the best that you can on that day. Do the best that you can on that day. Take care of yourself. Go gym, exercise. You know, give yourself that happiness that comes with going gym. Although at first it might be harder to actually go to the gym. It generally is. It's generally hard to go to the gym, but always remember that feeling that you feel after having done a workout. Always remember that feeling. Sometimes it's easy to forget, but always remember how you feel after you've done a workout. You feel like you could get a whole lot done. You can get a whole lot of work done. Ultimately, do small steps every single day. Work on yourself every single day. If you work on yourself every single day, you're putting yourself in a better position for success. Whether that be just 10 minutes, just a little bit every single day, little steps every single day. As long as you do something every single day, you are at least making baby steps to that big goal. You know, people tend to have that misconception that when you make progress, it has to be big steps, big strides every single day. No. Not everyone has the energy, that same energy, every single day. One day, you can do everything. The next day, you might not be able to do anything. Like I said before, don't have that misconception. Small steps. That's all it takes. And know that God's got a plan for every single one of us. God has a plan for you. He has put you on this planet for a reason. Don't doubt his plan. Have faith, have hope. Know that he's got your interest in mind. Just stay faithful. Stay faithful. It's very important. Don't forget. Just stay faithful. Have hope and believe in yourself and believe in God's plan. He's got a plan for every single one of us. We're his children. He's our father. He's got us. And that's it for me today. Thank you for sticking around up until this point. Always remember that you've made it this far in life. You may go through many challenges, many trials, tribulations, but how you react to that truly defines who you are. Don't back down. Always have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Find your purpose. Take it day by day, step by step, baby steps every single day. Or whatever you can, the best you can every single day. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good night, whatever it is. And I'm sending my love, sending peace as well, and take care.